Well, hello there. Have I got a story for you? It's gonna take a while. So, pause if you need to get a drink, a snack, or even a cocktail. But get comfortable and relax. This is called Waking Up in Darkness. My eyes flutter open to darkness. The first thing I register is pain, a searing, throbbing pain in my right arm. Or rather, where my right arm used to be. I lurch upward, gasping, reaching with my left hand to feel the space where my arm should be. Smooth skin, stitched clumsily, runs from shoulder to the place where there should be an elbow, a wrist, fingers. There's nothing. Just the stump of what was once mine. Where am I? I whisper to myself, my voice barely audible in the suffocating stillness. The room is cold, sterile. Faint light flickers overhead, and I catch glimpses of metal walls that seem to stretch endlessly into the darkness. I hear a groan beside me and turn my head slowly, my senses still dulled by shock. Another figure stirs, a woman, clutching her left thigh where a leg should be. The stump is covered in dried blood and a stained bandage. She looks up, eyes wide with terror, and in that moment, I realize I'm not alone. More shapes emerge in the dim light, 3 others, each with a missing limb, each with the same bewildered, panicked expression. I count them, 5 of us in total. No one speaks at first. We're all caught in the realization of our shared nightmare. My heart races, and I feel bile rise in my throat as the pieces start to fall into place. We're here for a reason, and none of us know why. I'm Jonathan, I managed to say, my voice quivering. Who are you people? What's going on? No one answers immediately. They're too busy examining their own injuries, their own missing pieces. A heavy-set man, with what looks like the stump of a right leg, breathes heavily, his face pale and sweaty. Beside him, a wiry woman with a missing left leg rocks back and forth, muttering something under her breath. 2 others, one, a middle-aged man with a missing left arm, and a young woman with a missing foot, glance around, confused, scared. We need to find a way out, says the heavy-set man finally, his voice gruff. I'm Carter Rockberry. And I'm not dying in this godforsaken place. We start to move, slowly, painfully. I help Sylvia, she tells me her name with a shaky voice, hobble to a nearby wall where she can sit. The pain in my stump is a constant, burning agony, but I force it to the back of my mind. There's no time to think about it. Not now. The room is bare, save for a single table and a few chairs bolted to the floor. The light overhead is dim and flickers sporadically, giving the space an eerie, haunted feeling. A thick metal door stands at one end, but there's no handle, no lock, no way to open it from this side. I don't remember anything, says Jeffrey, the man with the missing left arm. Last thing I knew, I was at home. And then I woke up here. Like this. You think that's special? Regina, the young woman with the missing foot, snaps. I was on my way to work, and now look at me. We all begin talking at once, voices rising, overlapping, our fears and confusion feeding off each other. The panic in the room is palpable, a living thing that presses down on us from all sides. It's Sylvia who finally brings us back to the task at hand. Shut up, all of you, she yells, her voice trembling. Listen to me. We have to think. There has to be a way out. She points to the small padlocked trapdoor in the middle of the ceiling, far out of reach. That's our way out. Sylvia continues. It has to be. We need to find a way up there. There must be a ladder or something. But the room is empty. No ladder, no rope, nothing that could help us reach it. What about food and water? I ask, trying to sound calm. If they want us to survive, there's got to be something. Sylvia points to a metal cabinet in the corner. I limp over to it, every step agony, and pull it open. Inside are shelves stocked with water bottles and cans of food, enough to last maybe a week. My stomach growls, but I feel sick. This is all planned. Someone wants us to survive, at least for a while. As we're sifting through the cabinet, we hear it, a low, mechanical hum that seems to come from the walls themselves. The light flickers again, and suddenly, a voice crackles to life from a hidden speaker. "Welcome," it says, a cold, emotionless tone that sends chills